Chef Sean oh, sorry, maybe start now. It says live now. MonStar Factory Wrestling. Chef Sean, how you doing? Happy Sunday. We're gonna be doing SummerSlam live at around, what do we say? 7ish. We'll say 7ish. 7ish SummerSlam live reactions with me and my daughter Madison. Madison is now officially the MonStar Baker. I don't like bacon, so it's all hers, and she's more than willing. So there's that. How you doing, Daily Grind? Great to see you. Welcome.
Hello.
We're baking some of my mom's recipe, and it's her actual handwriting, and it means a lot to us. A lot of flavor memories. She's no longer with us, so this is a shout out to Nan Sykes. Rob knew Nanny Sykes very, very well.
She was so precious.
Yeah. So this is a tribute to her, a shout out to her, and I hope you really enjoy this recipe because we do. It's one of our favorite food memories. Yes, a tribute recipe for sure. Yeah, R.I.P. Nanny, this one's for you. Let's do it.
Okay. And you can see it's even in her handwriting. It's all in her handwriting. This is really cute.
Yeah, I still got it. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
So wait, let me press the button while I hang on to this.
I'm having issues pushing this button. There we go.
And there's our fancy schmancy. Okay, guys, I'm the camera guy because she is the baker. She's the MonStar Baker now. I'm not.
Oh, don't we put vanilla? No, we don't put vanilla in this.
Does it say vanilla? I don't know what it says.
It doesn't say vanilla.
Well, if there's
That's weird.
Well, if it doesn't say vanilla, you don't put vanilla.
Oh, okay.
You could if you want, because it always goes good in baking. Share out all the links while I stand here and explain and show them everything. Rob, I know you're there as a mod. Go to Skype, add Madison to the DWS link chat, if you can. Sure, if you want to throw us on Instagram, we love it. Thank you. Madison's not in the DWS link chat, so we can't share that link out. If you can add her to that group, that'd be cool. So this is my number one. If you do a lot of, well, not even a lot of baking. If you bake twice a month, seriously, this machine's amazing. It's got a dough hook, it's got a paddle, and what's the other thing? A whip. If you want to whip stuff up. This is like 14 years old now. Still runs perfect. Madison found one on sale, so we grabbed one up for like 200, like 50, 225 or something. 225. So we got another one ready. So when this kicks out, but 14 years, hell, got my money's worth from that big time. It's a KitchenAid kitchen stand mixer. It's got several speeds. So this is my big go-to. I would definitely grab one of these, and it's got an attachment here. You can take that off, add a grinder or a pasta maker.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Extra attachments. When you buy it, you get the paddle, the dough hook. What you'll be seeing, we'll be making pizza dough soon to make panzerottis, and a whip. So that's what it comes with. Really good, awesome machine. Can you tell everybody what you got here?
Okay, so first of all, we're gonna start off with putting half a cup of butter.
Oh, might give them all the ingredients first, and then we'll get going.
Okay, so half a cup of butter, 2 eggs, 1 cup of sugar, 2 bananas, 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt.
So that's all in there.
Yes.
And then we got our cooking spray.
I'll spray that right now.
And our... You spray it well. Don't be shy with the spray.
I'll miss some spaces.
Make sure you get the sides. The sides are very important.
There we go.
Okay, we're going. Here we go.
So, first you put in the butter. Softened, room temperature butter. If it's not softened enough, just put it in the microwave for about 5-second increments, I would say.
Yeah, I agree. You don't want it melted.
And then you put in the sugar.
And this is called, anytime you do any kind of baking, when you do the butter and sugar, it's called the creaming method. So you're creaming the butter and sugar together.
I'm going to crack these eggs.
You want that really nice and fluffy before you add your eggs. And always when you're baking, you lift it up and give it a good go. See if it's sticking to the sides. I'm sorry, I'm multitasking, hanging on. You scrape down the sides as you go along, always when you bake. Just a thing. And anything that sticks to the old paddle. If you only got a spoon, you use a spoon. If you got a stand mixer, if you've got a stand mixer, Maddie, how can you not get your feet in it?
I don't like my feet. I don't like feet.
They're so huge though. How can I not have them? Oh.
That's rude.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, so after you do that,
You keep it going. Put it back on.
Okay, so good.
Butter and sugar, yeah. You're free.
Look, icing basically. If you just add vanilla to it.
Well, powdered sugar would be icing.
Yeah, I know, but it's still sugar.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, add an egg at a time. No, you keep it going, honey.
Keep it going?
Yeah. Yeah, one egg at a time. You let it incorporate, and then you add the other one. The master chef teaching the baker. You gotta move your hand so I can see in the bowl. There. It's mixed in. There goes the other egg. Boom. Shakalaka. We're good. Next.
Okay, so now you always have to mix your dry ingredients with your wet ingredients.
We'll bring it over here.
So I have to do the bananas next.
Okay.
So
Yeah, show them the banana peel.
So this is basically what you
Okay,
want.
put it down so I don't let it go in the sink. There you go.
It's not gonna go in the sink. I'm like feet away from the sink.
No, the camera was in the sink.
Oh.
Yeah.
So basically, that's what you want it to look like.
The peel.
The peel you want to be brown, but not too brown, like mushy.
Because if you go too brown, it makes your banana loaf taste a little funky. You want ripe. Ripe like that. Look how easy it is to mash. That's like the perfect color for me for the banana peel. That's what I'm looking for a banana loaf. If you like it riper, go riper. You can use totally ripe. If you like it totally black, do you. I'm not at your house. I'm just telling you what I prefer. Out of trial and error. You mush that really, really good. 2 bananas. 2 larger ripe bananas. And that's going to go play with the sugar and butter in here. Welcome anybody. Come say hi. Smash that thumbs up button for us. It's going to smell so freaking good in here in about 25 minutes. It takes about 50 minutes. What is it? 50 minutes to an hour?
An hour.
Depending on your oven. Depending on your oven. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're friendly. How you doing today? Welcome. So she mixed all of her dry ingredients together. The salt, baking powder, baking soda.
So that all goes in there.
And go into play with all the dry ingredients. Dry with dry, wet with wet. It's always the same when you bake. Salt, always salt in your baking, people. Another big, huge baking tip. I'm good at baking, I just don't like baking. That's why she's doing the majority of this. She's now the MonStar baker. I'm just here to give her techniques and help her along the way.
Alright, so you're going to want to put in, I'm going to take a spoon here. So you're just going to want to put in, I'll try to do it this way.
Good idea.
I usually put in like a cup at a time or half a cup, personally.
Divide that into 3. That's what I do. Divide it into 3 different increments. That's how I do it. And then what's the tip I just told everybody? What you do? Yep.
I turn it off personally.
Well, yeah.
You could do it when it's running, but it's not that safe.
Okay, I tell you not to do that when it's running, people. Don't listen to her.
Well, other people do it when it's running.
Okay, well that's not.
I don't do that personally because I don't feel safe
Okay,
doing
I
that.
don't want people to do that. It's not a good idea unless you want to go to the hospital with your hand mangled. I've seen it. Not good. Not worth it. Turn it off. Scrape it down. Yeah. That smells good alone. The banana loaf batter. Yeah.
Do another scrape down.
I get your pan off the hot oven.
It's not even hot. This oven doesn't get hot on top like the other one did.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit.
For you people. So like I said, divide into 3, slowly add it. And you just made boom shakalaka, our Nan's very own banana loaf, banana bread recipe.
And at this point, you can add, if you want walnuts, chocolate chips, pecans, peanuts, you can add that at this point.
Whatever the hell you want. You do you. You get funky like a monkey, babies. You do your bad selves. I'm not there to eat it. But however it's going to make you eat it, you do it. And we're good to go. Because you don't want to overmix stuff. Because when you overmix stuff, it builds the gluten. Oh, now I stuck my finger in it. Yummy. Bonus. When you develop the gluten, it makes stuff very rubbery and it won't be as tender and what's the word I'm looking for? It'll be tougher, basically. Once you cook it, it's going to be more rubbery and tougher the more you develop the gluten. So you just want to mix stuff until it's just mixed. Okay, switch. I'll go over here.
So you're going to want to put it right in the middle.
It's sticky as hell, but it's supposed to be.
And a tip is you can spray this with some of the cooking spray so it doesn't stick as much to it.
Yeah, you can spray down any utensils that you're using with cooking spray. They won't stick as much if you give a crap.
So then just want to put it evenly.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's banana loaf people. So easy, so simple, so good, so homey, so comfort food. So my her great grandmother, my Nan Sykes. I drop it down a few times to get any air, and it'll level it out last time, and that's it. In the oven we go. It's baking. What's the temperatures in time?
350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius
For
an hour.
Start checking it, because all ovens vary. Start checking it at 55 minutes, and you're going to use the the toothpick method or a knife method. You stick it right in the middle of what you're baking. And if it comes out sticky and wet, guess what? Put it in for another 3 minutes at a time. Yeah, it's going to go from from uncooked to cooked real quick. If you go 5 minutes at a time, you could burn it. Been there, done that. Learn from my mistakes. See everybody. Thank you. MonStar Factory Wrestling. Stay tuned for our next recipe. Peace.
Peace.